Hello, my name is Presa Amrina Rosyada and my name is 44231841 and this is my friend.
Hello, my name is Siti Agisada and my name is 44231649.
And in this time we're going to make a video conversation about our opinion about smoking at campus area. Enjoy the video. Hi Gisa, how are you today?
Hi Acha, I'm doing alright. I've been thinking about something lately and it seems we're on the same page.
Yes, I want to bring up something I've noticed a lot recently, smoking on campus. It's been bothering me and I think we need to talk about it more seriously.
Definitely, I've seen it more often, especially around common areas like the library, near the cafes, and even outside classrooms. It's concerning to say the least.
You know, Gisa, the health risks of smoking are well documented. We don't just have to look at smokers, we also have to think about the secondhand smoke. The people around them are just vulnerable.
Exactly. Secondhand smoke is proven to cause diseases like lung cancer, heart disease, and respiratory issues. But it's not just physical, it also affects our mental well being, especially when we have to deal with the stress of inhaling smoke in a space we thought was safe.
And what frustrates me is that the impact on non-smoker is often ignored. I know people who have asthma or other people respiratory condition and they can't even step outside without feeling the effect.
That's the thing. We cannot ignore the science. There are over 7,000 chemicals in cigarette smoke, and over 70 of them are carcinogens. It's not just about a bad habit, it's about public health.
Our campus technically has no smoking policy in place, but it feels like it's not enforced at all. We have signs everywhere, but no one seems to be doing anything about it.
Exactly. It's like there's this disconnect between the rules and the reality on the ground. People continue to smoke in places where they shouldn't. I've seen staff and children walking through smoke-filled areas and no one says anything.
And that's the problem with policies that aren't actively enforced. It creates a culture of indifference. People don't feel like there's any real consequence, and that makes it harder to change behavior.
And honestly, some smokers are very aware of the dangers, but they continue anyway because addiction is real. I get that. But we still need to find a way to address it effectively.
That's where the campus as institution needs to step up. It's not just enough to say no smoking. We need comprehensive policies that consider both support for those who want to quit and stronger consequences for those who disregard the rules.
I agree. It should be more than just don't smoke here. There should be accessible smoking cessations programs and counseling for students who are addicted.
And it's not just about enforcement, it's about changing the culture around smoking. The campus should be a place that prioritizes health, where students understand the full scope of the issue, not just through science, but through education and support.
You know, this whole thing reminds me of a conversation I had with a friend who used to smoke. She told me that quitting was the hardest thing she had ever done.
I can imagine it's an addiction and it's not easy to break. That's why we need more compassion when addressing this issue. People need help to quit, not just punishment for continuing.
Right, addiction is a powerful thing, and it's important to acknowledge that when we talk about smoking on campus, we need to find solutions that are effective and compassionate.
So, what do you think would work to reduce smoking on campus, besides just enforcing the non smoking policy?
First, I think the campus needs to create designated smoking areas away from the main traffic areas and student spaces. This would help keep smoke away from non-smokers, but also give smokers a designated place.
That's a good start. And what about support program? Maybe we could implement smoking cessation workshop or partner with health organization to offer free counseling and resources to students who want to quit.
I think that's crucial. We cannot just ban smoking. We need to provide people with the tools to make healthier choices and give them the support they need to break the habit.
And educational campaigns are important too. Not just smoking is bad for your health, but real concrete data, sharing stories of people who have quit, showing them, showing the long-term effect of smoking and emphasizing the importance of clean air for everyone.
Right, and we should consider reaching out to local health experts to give talks or run awareness even on campus. Sometimes hearing it from a professional makes a bigger impact.
I really hope our campus administration listen to the concern of students who are affected by smoking. It's not just about personal freedom, it's about ensuring that all student, staff, visitor can breathe clean air without worry.
Yes, our health should be a priority, and if we don't take this seriously now, future generations will continue to face these same problems. We have a responsibility to act.
I agree, but change take time, and it starts with conversation like this. Hopefully, it sparks a larger movement towards creating a healthier, safer campus environment,
Let's make it happen. Together we can make a difference, one step at a time.
one step at a time.